only hot college girls
small,
go to
though.
hi-fi. Huh?
Monk's is small, though. That's the only issue. That's like a hallway bar.
More intimate.
Absolutely. Where would you put the mic?
I've never been in Monk's.
Oh, you haven't?
I just always walk past it and I go, damn, there's people there.
Yeah, it's because there's, first of all, great bar. Any bar that you have a resident golden retriever,
Pretty cool.
pretty fucking cool.
Pretty cool, but Hi-Fi's got a resident golden retriever and it still is bad.
Yeah.
Because it's meant for hot people. And then you
Yeah.
get 27 of the ugliest people in Cincinnati and they want to talk to you? That's not going to work, dude.
They have a big Wheel of Fortune. It's like shot wheel at Monk's.
Do they really?
Yeah, and you pay like $5, and you're getting like $2 off. But the issue is that it's a mystery shot.
Right.
Like you don't know what you're gonna get.
It could be a pickleback.
I'd rather, which is delicious. Well, that's not even a shot. A pickleback is just pickle juice.
Is it?
Yeah, a pickleback. Yeah. So like if you order a beer and you go, give me or a shot of tequila, pickleback, or sidecar. If you say sidecar, like if I go, can I get a Cincy Light sidecar JMO? It's a sidecar is a shot of JMO on the side. So it's like, yeah. But a pickleback is just to get rid of the palate or whatever. It's like doing salt after tequila shots. Or
I
lime.
thought a pickleback was that band that goes, look at this pickle. Every time I do it, makes me laugh.
Salty and is sweet.
Isn't that
Zesty,
really a
served with
treat?
meat. Yeah.
Well, welcome back to Drunkbudz, everybody. We're here. We're doing it on a Tuesday. That's why we're talking about Hi-Fi, because Hi-Fi's on Tuesdays. Please come out. Please come out and support the local comedy scene. Don't listen to me be bad. If you're going to just creep on the hot college chicks, stay away. Stay away. They don't want to talk to us.
No, they do not.
No, they don't. No matter how much your name starts with the C and your last name starts with the T, they do not want to talk to you.
It doesn't matter how many fur jackets you wear.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching wherever you're watching. Just know that we are on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube today. It's Max and I. Charlie's gone. We don't have a guy behind the
he died.
ones and twos.
He's in prison again. No, I went. There was one time at Hi-Fi. It was upstairs for once. And then a group of like 20 college girls walks in and goes to the very back. Mm-hmm. And I was telling everybody, I was like, I'm just going to go up to them and not like talk to a single one, but address them as a group and be like, all right, who's got Percocet?
Henchman. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We probably should say it.
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
We'll bleep the name. But it's, dude, it's, I don't know. Brother, I'm in the dumps. That's why I'm trying to get, I haven't been drinking on weekends, really.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So
just because I'm tired of it all week. You know what I mean? Because I usually drink between 2 and 5 beers every day.
2 and 12 beers every day.
No, not during the week unless I know like I don't have work or whatever for whatever reason. But like 2 to 5 beers when I'm out at Mike's from Tuesday through Thursday. So 3 days a week, and then like I'm usually not drinking Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
But
Monday.
if you put in the time frame of an hour and a half show, 2 to 5 beers is a way worse ratio.
Sometimes 2 shows or mics. I'm going to different locations. Yeah, well, no,
I
you're
know.
right. No, it's not great, dude. Drinking at all is fun. Is crazy, especially with that. But here's one thing that like people don't understand. Is like, brother, if I'm having 2 to 5 beers over a 3-hour time span, that's not affecting me. It might affect. So the people that are usually looking at me like, holy fuck, Steven, you can put them down. How are you going to drive after that? I've been drinking for a while. I know my limit. I guarantee if I had gotten breathalyzed and pulled over and breathalyzed, I wouldn't have.
You would have been just fine.
I wouldn't have blown over. Yeah,
You
exactly.
would have just been fine. That's because you weigh 280.
Yeah, not 280. 280 is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
No, people do look at me sideways for that. And it pisses me off because they don't understand alcohol.
People say, Steven, how are you going to dry off that? You go, shut the fuck up. I'm fine. I'm all right.
Well,
Leave me alone.
Most people that are
I
drinking
love
like
you
that
guys.
are, brother, like I'm not slamming shots.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm talking about just in general. So, but this is a thing. They're like, holy fuck. It's like, no, I'm not slamming shots. That's crazy.
That's
slamming
crazy.
shots is fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
I got another fidget fidget that I forgot to bring today.
Oh my god, I would have fidgeted with the whole time.
You probably won't like it because it's just a 3D printed one.
Oh, I could go home and make it right now.
Yeah, probably. What's the next thing you're trying to 3D print?
I haven't. It's dusty, dude. I haven't touched it in months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not like constantly like I have to 3D print something. I mean, I am currently printing what they call. Have you ever heard about this? Have you ever heard about, I'm printing a ghost gun to take down the Obama administration?
You used to have a bit about it, bro.
I did, didn't I?
About getting your niece or nephew or something a 3D printed gun.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, I'm the best uncle there is. There's not a better uncle than me. I've been giving them beer and cigarettes and then 3D printed ghost guns. Because, sometimes kids just want to be kids. Kids just want to be kids, so feed them some more cigarettes.
Girls just want to have fun.
Girls just want to drink 5 to 12 martinis and smoke a couple cigarettes, okay? I know what the girlies like out there. For our 2% of our audience, that is women, leave it in the comments.
We see you, ladies.
I know what you like, dude. I know what you like. You want flowers every once in a while, and then you want 3 to 7 martinis and a pack of Virginia Slims.
Dude, my grandma used to down Virginia Slims. I couldn't believe she ate them all right in front of me. No, I'm joking.
Tastes like barbecue sauce.
What was I going to say? We know what you like, ladies. That's why I wore some shorts on the podcast today.
And that's why I covered up and I'm wearing nice shoes, okay? God, dude, these camera angles, we got to figure something out because I'm looking extra fat.
That's why you got to wear black when you...
I thought, last episode I wore white and I was like, this is a good outfit. And then I saw the clips we put out and I was like, Jesus Christ, man.
I guess maybe we can move the monitor closer to you so you can see... Well, no, because it would block the camera.
Pounds. The camera's adding about 50 to 75 pounds. That's all I want to say. Damn. That's why we both look like shit. All right. Speaking of adding pounds, I brought us a snack to try.
Yeah, you said you brought us something. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. What are these? Churumas. Churumas.
Folks, we need to get some money.
Chili lime.
We can't be...
Hey.
We can't even afford Takis.
Excesso calorie, excesso sodia. I don't know what that means, but it means they're excessively good.
I think we can make a hypothesis of what that fucking means, brother. All right, let's see.
Do you like Takis?
I love Takis.
Okay, good man.
One time, I ate a whole bag of blue Takis and shit green.
It happens, dude. Anything that's blue. Also, a whole bag. Did you not read the excesso sodio?
Okay. They're like a Taki, but I don't even know how to explain. It literally looks like a dog treat.
Well, they're supposed to be like churros, and they do look like those sticks you get, the dentist sticks.
But let's try it. You ready?
Yours is a lot more powdered than mine.
Yeah. No,
tink.
Okay.
Tink, tink, tink.
Oh, remember as a kid, you just had no care in the world, and you would just wipe shit on your pants shorts?
Brother, let me tell you, if I'm wearing the right pair of pants, I do not care.
If I have the right amount of beers, I don't give a shit. Dude.
If I didn't have to wear these to the bank tomorrow and for the rest of the week, I would not care.
But like at your pool party, like I had that short suit on. I had like a tan pair of shorts that matched my shirt.
Yeah.
Just to explain it, what a short suit is. But I got a little bit of mustard on it. That pissed me off for a week. A little bit. It wasn't even that much, bro. But I knew it. Nobody noticed it, but I noticed it.
Yeah, now you just got to drown the whole thing in mustard, dude.
Yeah. Well, it's like when I bought a white hoodie for like $10. Mm-hmm. I was really excited on it. People loved it. Elle dropped her pool cue on me, and it had purple on it, just striped right down there. Couldn't get it out. I had to resort to just wearing that hoodie like under my Bengals jackets or jerseys for
when I was a kid.
Season.
Remember before Temu there was Wish?
Yeah.
There was Wish.com, which was like pre-Temu, same exact thing, Chinese drop shipping bullshit, right? I got a white hoodie that had trees at the bottom and it looked like you were in a foggy forest. And I wore it one day without a shirt and you can just see my nipples straight through it. And everybody at school noticed.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, hey man, the headlights are on. Okay?
The headlights are on. You know, I never knew that term until I started dating my girl.
Really?
Yeah. And then
she's the one that brought it up.
She didn't bring it up to me. I brought it up to her. Or no, I was at her family's house, and her sister and mother. You know how girls are, bro.
I
when
know.
you grow up with,
I know how girls are. 5
Bro,
martinis
they were
and
like-
a pack of Virginia Slims.
they were like, "Hey, yo, girl, your headlights are on," and I died laughing because I had never heard that term. I was like, "Headlights are on."
I forgot you weren't a fat kid.
Hey, call me a deer in headlights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro.
I did forget you weren't a fat kid because that's a term I
was
heard
definitely a
a
fat
lot.
kid.
Oh, we have your poster of you in marching band
Oh, it was like only 10 pounds lighter than I am right
where
now.
you look like, but it was more muscle.
Yeah, for
You're
sure. I mean, I
muscular.
have all my muscle is still up on the top half of my body.
You were
Just because I was carrying
ripped.
drums. Well, I was more active as well.
You're
and
carrying them
everything.
yams now.
Yeah. It's crazy that I was able to gain that weight all natural without any beer. Unnatural.
okay.
Performance enhancers are beer.
Are we lying on
when
here
it comes
now?
to fat, yeah.
Are we lying on here?
No, I didn't drink till I was 19 years old. Swear to God.
Not even your first one?
No,
You
my,
didn't.
not-
You,
my-
you and your
yeah.
friends didn't sneak a beer at 14 out into the woods? No.
Never. I never tried my first alcohol until. I mean, my dad would let me have a. I have a bit about it too. He would let
You'd
me have
have
a
a
sip as
sip.
a kid. You know what I mean? I was like, well, it tastes foul. But like,
My mom would let us have a sip, and I was always like, "This is so good." And then I grew up, and I'm like, "Beer kind of sucks."
beer rules. It just depends on which one. And you know that now.
Killian's. What do you think about
That's
Killian?
cheap.
Lady
That's
beer?
cheap shit, right? Yeah.
No, I think it's not cheap shit. It's got
I'm
a
trying to think
horsey
of it. I
on
haven't
it.
seen it in forever.
It's got a horsey on it.
Maybe we can look it up after this. Dude, it does suck. That
I
Charlie
know.
Charlie would know. Charlie knows every beer that can be served in a 40-ounce bottle.
I never had a Little King until I met John Holmes.
Those are gas. Those are awesome. They're 5% though. That's why they sell them in the smaller, because it's equivalent to like one beer drinking that 8-ounce
Yeah, but it's so
or one light beer, I should say.
so much easier to
Maybe
drink.
they're 6%.
No, but growing up, me and my friends would sneak beers out into my friend's treehouse, and then we'd drink them in the treehouse. And directly behind the treehouse was a farmer's field, so we would just end up throwing the empties out of the window into the farmer's field. And then one day, his dad came out when we were hanging out and was like, "Hey guys, what the fuck?" There's like 40 beer cans out in the back of this farmer's field. Do you guys think I'm stupid? Like, it's obviously coming straight. Oh, look at this! There's a treehouse right there. He's like, "It's you guys," and we were like, "Couldn't be us." Could be us. And then he was like, "Do you want me to call your mom?" And I was like, No, it was us. It was us. You got us.
It reminds me of this video of this guy. He climbs atop it's an electrical cell phone tower, and there's a bullet hole through the box.
Yeah.
And he sees the projectile of like where the bullet's coming through. And he's like, "Oh, well, there's only one house where this
Yeah.
bullet could have came from."
It's like
And it
one
was,
house
like,
for
very
80
funny.
miles. It's like it's you guys shot it. Like,
Clearly,
you're not
you
fucking
guys shot
fooling
this.
anybody.
The bullet was still in the box.
We did have a party where we snuck beers away, and they turned out to be non-alcoholic beers. But one of our friends didn't know that, and he was the kid that was like, "Oh, I'm so fucked up, I'm so hammered," and everybody else was like, look at this loser,
Yeah.
trying to impress us, thinking he drank beer right now." Mm-hmm. And then we pushed him out of the treehouse.
Good idea.
We pushed him down.
How tall was your treehouse?
10 feet, 12 feet. I don't know. It's still up there, but I want to get up in it.
We told the cops 6 feet though,
Yeah.
because we didn't want the.
It wasn't a murder attempt. It was just a light assault and battery charge.
Damn. I figured out that after the last episode, we had to fix my tire. I figured out there's a lot more work that needs to be done, buddy.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. It's pissing me off. Apparently, those back wheels or tires, guess what? 10 years old.
I literally told you, I was like, "You're going to want to buy 4 new tires." And you're like,
Yeah.
No. I got 2.
Well, if I buy new, this is all crap that we can talk about off. But like, there's a reason I'm waiting now. But when I was getting my car fixed, I took the day off of work. I ended up going to Twin Peaks. Oh, love Twin Peaks. I forgot how much I love that place. And it's, brother, legitimately good food. But
I've never been.
Here's the thing is, my girlfriend has my location. At first, I was skeptical about her having my location, right? But eventually she made like a good point. She made a good point. She was like, get this. What if you get kidnapped, Steven?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, then they failed. This is the most difficult kidnap. But like I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But she never calls me about like worried if I got kidnapped. She's like, why are you at Twin Peaks? You know I hate it.
It was a trap, dude.
And I had to tell her because I'm kidnapped. I'm kidnapped. They're holding me hostage and the food's really good.
They kidnapped me and they're feeding me and putting their titties in my face. Oh.
It was in Kentucky though, so like we're getting Kentucky women.
Not a lot of teeth.
Yeah.
Not a lot of teeth down there.
That's some milk-fed women. Yeah.
Oh, were they they're thick, dude?
Yeah.
I think you're definitely cleaning your plate. Your mama taught you right.
It was the day shift. I'm talking tramp stamps and C-section scars, brother.
Oh, my kind of ladies.
But it is funny because she's like, I don't want you to go there because I'm worried that you'll leave me for one of them. And I'm like, hey, no one's leaving that place when I'm driving a minivan into the parking lot. If I'm parking a minivan next to two Corvettes, no one's leaving me.
I don't know,
because
dude.
get this, I have third row seating, so 5 of them are leaving instead.
I was about to say, you just mentioned C-section scars. You might find a lady that's like, he's a responsible father.
Yeah, and then they get in and they see no car seats. Right. And they're like, oh, shit.
I did pass a car last night. 3 kids in the back, kid in shotgun in the passenger seat, and I was like, "This is fucked up." I also just left a pizza place that the dude had no teeth, 0 teeth. A lot of not a lot of teeth in the area, in the tri-state area. If you ever come to Cincinnati, Indiana, Kentucky area, not a lot of teeth going on.
Oh yeah,
a lot of teeth, and
that's what we call it. Three kids in the back, 1 in the passenger. That's what we call a Kentucky primary parent right there. Primary custody right there.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And she was in Cincinnati, Ohio plates, dude. I was like, this
Cincinnati's
is
where she gets her drugs.
Yeah.
It's the only reason she was over here.
When I did see her, I was like, she's cruising for drugs right now. It was like 10 p.m. too.
What was she riding?
A minivan.
Was it a minivan?
I think it was a golden Honda Odyssey. It might have been your car.
Well, that bitch stole my car. It's very easy. I'm sure hot wiring that thing is a piece of cake. I definitely showed you it. Dude, they got new Zen flavors.
I know that you guys showed me the black cherry and the peach.
Yeah.
And you kept trying to get me to try a peach. You were like,
I was trying to get everyone to try the new flavors. The black cherry might be my new favorite flavor.
I mean, the black cherry, you literally pulled my lip out and tucked it up in there.
Yeah.
I said, this doesn't feel right, Steven. But then I said, it tastes right.
Yeah.
It tastes so good.
I got one of those dentist mirrors, the little circle mirrors. Right. It's like, let me tuck this back in here.
Put this in a good spot for you.
That's all fine and dandy, Steven. I'm glad you're willing to share, but that's my foreskin. That chair up inside.
That's a callback to a joke from a comedian that I don't even know does comedy anymore.
You know, it was, well, we won't talk about it. We'll talk about it offset. But, no, they came out with Blackberry, Dragonberry, not Blackberry.
Do you like Dragonberry?
Fucking Black Cherry.
Do you like when I drag these berries across your face?
Nice.
That's right. I'm killing it, dude.
The dumbass Jimmy Neutron looking at it.
Hey, dude.
Hey, no.
I got the haircut. There's no longer. I'm kind of dreading that set to come out.
What do you mean?
Because I don't think I did well, and I don't think the interview went well, and it kind of felt bad.
Oh, you're talking about it, TPS 100?
100. Go check out the episode.
I felt like
because I'll always support my boys, but man, it didn't feel good.
It didn't feel great for me either, but then I got some laughs. I knew what it was. I should have just picked my strongest stuff. I also shouldn't have had 3 spaghettis before I went up.
Yeah.
But after I saw that there was like 10 people, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to have fun with this.
Well, that's what I'm saying is it. Okay.
I got through it. And
I think it felt bad because there was a lack of an audience. Even though we all were supposed to act like the room was full, there was nobody there.
Yeah.
There wasn't a soul in the bar.
And then one guy was trying to, he was yelling stuff out at me while I was doing it. And then I acknowledged it once, and it didn't get a laugh. And then after he did it the second time, I'm like, it didn't get a laugh. I'm just going to work past it.
We're just going to keep going.
We're just going to keep going.
Keep this train rolling.
And it's then that didn't work either. So it's whatever.
It felt
I love my boys. I was very excited to see the room. The room was beautiful.
The room rocked. The room kicked ass, dude. But as far as audience went, there was nobody there.
Yeah, but ambiance wasn't. Yeah, ambiance was there. Audience not there. It's fine.
Yeah. And what sucks even more is before those 6 people came in to sit down, I went up. So there was even less people in the room.
And then I heard, and then some guy walked, took 2 people.
He said word.
Yeah. And it was like, ah, man, that's what gets people nowadays.
Oh,
well.
We were in Louisville.
So
I tell you what upset me the most.
Like a...
I don't know. I was just saying things.
I don't know either. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know Louisville.
What upset me the most is that their hot peanut machine wasn't working. What the fuck? I showed up. I looked up reviews of this bar all day, and it kept raving about the hot peanuts.
No, it didn't.
And then I get down there, and there ain't a peanut to be found.
I was actually like laying in bed last night, and I was thinking like, man, fuck, I forgot to play because they had that beer. What's the game called? It's like fill a beer. It's the one with the ball, and you move it back and forth to avoid the holes.
Yeah.
Until you get to pour a beer, whatever.
Whatever it's called.
They should let because you don't get a prize or it's not a ticket place, right? Like you're not getting tickets. You should get a free beer if you're able to get
I think you do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that was the whole thing.
Oh, well then.
And if you play the Sopranos pinball machine, somebody comes out and breaks your fucking kneecaps. Okay?
Yeah. If you beat the high score, you get a gabagool.
If they did have a Soprano, they had pinball machines, but they didn't have the Sopranos one. I probably would have tried to take it home.
They had a Pulp Fiction one is what they had. That's what they had.
That was cool, but it wasn't no Sopranos one.
No, not at all.
I didn't get to hear Tony say, you see the prick's face when he saw the gat?
You should have seen the prick's face when he saw the gat.
Have you heard the one about the Chinese Don? He gave you an order you couldn't understand. That still gets me. That's the best joke in all of Sopranos. Sorry if I'm spoiling it for you, but you should have watched it. That's a prerequisite to this fucking podcast is you have to watch The Sopranos.
I need to finish it. I've been taking a little break.
Hey, brother.
I've been watching. I watched the first episode of Life, Larry, and the Pursuit of Unhappiness. It's Larry David's new show, and it was all right.
It was all right.
It was all right.
Let me tell you something.
Crazy.
The ending of Sopranos is gonna upset you. It's gonna be bad, and I've currently met a couple people that are like, "I really like it. It's an artistic choice, but it's bad, dude. It leaves so many loose ends, and it doesn't give you a definitive ending. It just kind of pulls its dick out and puts it in your mouth."
I have heard historically bad.
Yeah, one of the worst endings in the world. I'll tell you what I watched. I watched 2 things. I watched the Chair Company. Have you seen that?
Love that show. Yeah,
that was great, dude.
It was really, really good. Yeah.
Upset on how it ended, but they're coming out with season 2.
Oh my god! I didn't even know that.
They're coming up. I had to look it up because I got done and I was literally like so upset.
Now it's been out for a while, so tell me, where did you end? Because I heard they were going to come out with another episode, and I didn't end up seeing it. I honestly haven't even checked because I forgot about it. But did it end when he like confronted the woman at the dinner party?
No. There's an episode after that.
After that, and then it just ended. Okay.
It just ended
that's
after
stupid.
that?
Yeah, because I remember it being like not even that good of an ending. But okay.
Yeah, and let me tell you, the new ending is even worse.
Yeah. So but it cracks me up. That my favorite thing from that show is the Jeep tours. Tours. He's like, it's revolutionary. I'm gonna buy a Jeep and we're gonna go around town in a Jeep and I'm gonna make so much money.
I loved it. It was like episode 3. The guy that he hired to help him like investigate this mystery like put a little person in his closet. And then they get into the garage and he's like punching shit and they're like, "What's going on, man? What's happening?" He's like, "I'm just upset." And then it goes silent for a minute and he just fucking turns around and nails another box, dude. It was, if you haven't seen The Chair Company, it's really good.
Great show.
It is really good, and I can't wait for season 2 because I need to know the ending to the mystery.
What was the other thing you watched?
Obsession.
Well, yeah, don't tell me.
Don't tell you?
Yeah, because I honestly, I saw that you can buy it for like $20. but it's also still in theaters, so I might as well just go to the theater and see
I don't
it
really
still.
think it's a movie that needs a theater, to be honest. It's one of those movies where I was like, there's nothing like visually spectacular happening here. There's no like grandiose soundtrack to it. Like you don't need to watch it in a theater.
Really?
But yeah, I mean, it's not like an Interstellar movie where
It's
you're
crazy
like,
because everyone else has told me differently. But okay.
it's not one of those horror movies that's like constant jump scares and crazy visual effects. It just kind of is a movie. But let me tell you, first 25 minutes, bored out of my mind.
What?
Yeah, crazy bored out of my mind. Like I was like, can we fucking get to it? And I literally, like, for those 20 minutes, I was like, I'm gonna hate this movie, but I'm here with the lady, so I'm gonna pretend like I like it.
Yeah.
but then it got into like
And
this
you'll
shit.
bitch the whole time.
And then it got not during a movie. I'll bitch after the movie. I will bitch all night long after the movie because write a good movie, you fucks.
But I imagine you're like me at an open mic when some comedians just a full minute of setup and I'm like, oh my god, get to the fucking joke. Where's the joke? When in reality, they think that the setup is funny enough for it to be a joke. Nice.
Disgusting.
That was good right there.
That upsets me so much when somebody's so long. Or I mean, we've seen it at open mics. Not even just a minute when they do a whole 4 minutes of setup to reach one punchline.
Yeah.
And you're like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude, get to the point. And that's why I think I don't like having longer bits. Is I can bail a lot quicker. I can bail. I can rush through that set and get to where I need to be to move on to the next thing. I'm not stuck on this one thing for my entire time on stage.
Yeah. Well, I think it's like when I sit down and I end up writing, which is honestly less often than I'd like it to be.
Me too.
But when it comes to like, I pick a broad topic, like let's say weddings, right? Mm-hmm. Like I'll take weddings and like, what stories do I have about weddings or experiences that I have that I can write a joke about? What's funny about this big moment that happened at a wedding? Mm-hmm. Which is easy to do because a lot of big moments happen at weddings or like whatever. But I'll pick a broad topic and then multiple different punches, different jokes within that broad topic. Whereas you, I mean, I don't know. How do you write?
I have a funny thought
into it.
and then I expand upon it.
Yeah. So it's like, it's whatever. It's if you can make the setup funny, like, you know who's really good about that is Jourdain, actually. Jourdain's really, really good about making the setup very funny before getting to the big punch. And like, that's what's really cool.
Well, I did their All Killer No Thriller show, and they had just got back from New York. And both the boys, man, they had a lot of material written on New York already.
Oh, really?
They had, they were there for 6 days or 4 days or something. So I imagine
after coming back from a previous time of going to New York.
No,
so it's like, you know what I mean? Like, well, I'm saying like they had been to New York before, so they had probably expanded on what they had already had written and trying to figure it out.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it was all like brand new stuff.
Damn. Okay.
Because I'd never heard it before. But that was a fun show. It was small but mighty. There was probably 50 people there.
Damn.
40 to 50 people. Small but mighty crowd, dude.
Damn.
They were having fun. I opened, and they were there the entire time.
Damn.
Which is like crazy. I pulled out Mustard and Bob's Burgers.
No way.
I pulled them both out.
How many minutes did you do?
10.
Okay.
I was struggling up there.
Were you?
Yeah, I got through like 90% of the main list, and I would look down, and I was like, I still have like 4 minutes to go.
Damn.
So I was like, mustard?
I feel like now if I get in a groove, because I know like after I get through my 5, and if I know I have 10, I'm going to stretch out the 5. Like I'm going to take my time with the 5 to hit every punch. It's easy for me to hit 10. Easy.
I know I was rushing.
Yeah.
Just because it was a good crowd and there were people laughing, but it was 25 people up against one wall, like literally lined from front to back along a wall. And then 25 people, there'd be a group of 4 here, and then a group of 3 here, and then 2 more tables back, a group of 5. Like nobody was sitting anywhere near each other. So it was like it wasn't a room where I could like stop and like point at somebody and be like, you know what's happening. You know, like,
it looked like when you're trying to take a family photo, but you haven't seen each other in a year. You're like,
nobody's
struggling
touching.
to get close to, yeah.
Like, I really don't want to touch you people. It really,
You know how awkward
it
that
was
can
a
get.
fun room. It was a fun show though.
Well, that's good.
And then I almost died on the way home.
Oh my god.
Rain.
Yeah.
Rain.
That's true.
I got in trouble at work today.
Oh no.
I got in trouble at work today.
What did you do?
So we have
Or
this
not
thing
do?
before you make like a cashier's check or you do like a wire transfer, you have to OFAC both parties, both the beneficiary and the remitter, which means the person making the check and the person the check is getting sent to, right? And OFAC stands for Office of Foreign Asset Control. So it's a government body that just makes sure that people aren't sending money to people that shouldn't be getting it, like Chinese government officials.
Like the mafia.
So I got a phone call today from my big boss being like, hey, I'm so glad that you OFAC'd Osama bin Laden. And I'm so glad that it hit on there. But you also OFAC'd Mossad. You OFAC'd Benjamin Netanyahu. You OFAC'd... Yeah, there was a day I was bored at work, so I just OFAC'd a bunch of people. Like a bunch, I OFAC'd like George Bush and Obama and Trump, and then I was like Vladimir Putin, and then she got hung up on Vladimir Putin. She's like, I cannot believe he wasn't on there, and I was like, that's what I'm saying. I was just curious about who we can and can't send funds to in this country.
Damn.
But apparently it cost the bank money. It cost the bank money, so I wasted like $400.
Oh my
just
God.
like looking people up, dude. Just trying to see who I could potentially send money to. And by the way, you can send money to Xi Jinping. You could send money to Vladimir Putin. You could send money, and this is what's crazy. You could send money to the Taliban. You're allowed to do that. That's not something that the CIA or the FBI is going to come after you for. You're allowed to literally just send money to the Taliban. No holds bar. There's nobody stopping you from going to your bank right now and pulling out $5,000 and making a check or a wire transfer to the Taliban.
To a dead guy.
To the
Osama
Taliban
bin
or
Laden.
the Hamas. Saddam Hussein wasn't on there. Of course, he's been dead for 20 years.
Yeah.
I looked up like the leader of the Taliban, like the current day leader. I forget his name. If Charlie was here, he'd know.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even have to Google. But
The Taliban, I think it's son. Nah, no way.
But
Be too easy.
too easy. But yeah, you can apparently send money to a lot of terroristic organizations and a lot of drug dealers. Pablo Escobar wasn't on there.
He's dead.
A lot of people you can send money to, and in the public eye, they're evil, but you're allowed to fund them. You're allowed to fund them if you want. So if you guys want the Taliban to have more Blackhawks and more RPGs, okay, you can send money to them all day long, and nobody's going to stop you. They're actually not allowed to stop you.
Damn.
Well,
my
it's
my
your
headphones
money.
Unplugged. Sorry. For the audio listeners, my headphones unplugged. I tried to plug them back in.
It's your money, and you can spend it how you want.
Good.
But you can't send it to Osama bin Laden.
Nope.
We know that one.
Supposedly he's dead. So
Apparently, the only thing that's going to... I did look up Adolf Hitler, and my boss, who's like this really little country lady, was like, some people think he's still alive. And I was like, I know, and you can send money to him. But she was grilling me, and all my coworkers are staring at me like, what the fuck did you do?
Damn. So you got in big trouble?
No.
Or was it just a slap on the wrist?
It was like a wink and a nod and like, don't do this again. Don't do this again. And what's very funny
How about make my job more interesting?
is I can't call her out by name, but my boss, I looked up like 7 times. 7 times in that span. It would be like I'd look up Benjamin Netanyahu, and then I'd look up my boss, and then it'd be like Taliban and Pablo Escobar, and then I'd look up my boss again. So in between all these like
how bored are you at
horrible
work?
people, some days are slow. If it rains, people do not leave their house. But in between all these horrible people is just my boss over and over again. By the way, I'm not on there, so if you want to send me money, you can. You can. The Office of Foreign Asset Control isn't going to stop you.
No. Why would they? That's fucking crazy, man. You need to pay attention at work.
I'm paying attention. Some days are slow, dude.
Did you know it costs that much money to
No.
look people up? Okay.
No. It also apparently costs money to run what we call check systems. So that's a thing that we check whether or not we're going to give you a bank account. And a lot of people aren't allowed to have bank accounts, including Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder why.
I wonder why. I don't know why the U.S. is so against this guy, but apparently we do not support Osama bin Laden. But hey, I'll be the first American to say it. Yeah. I support Osama bin Laden. I'll be the first guy to put it out there. Nobody else is on. I'm a real I love an underdog story.
He's fucking dead. He's way underdog.
Supposedly.
He's 6 feet underdog.
Well, first of all, they buried him at sea.
They did, supposedly.
Supposedly, and I believe
Allegedly.
they put him in the Ocean Gate submarine. And then when the other Ocean Gate submarine got to the Titanic, Osama bin Laden 9/11 them. Which sucks, because I've been sending him checks every month. I've been sending him checks in the mail, dude.
Nothing interesting has been happening at my work.
Yeah.
So I'm glad stuff's happening at your work. Dude, all I have is just... We're literally about to just start sweeping the floors. We have no work to do, because everyone's behind.
Pay attention at work.
I do. I do all my work.
That's what I'm saying. I did all my work and there was nothing going on, so I got bored.
I get to leave an hour early today because I just get all my shit done. If I get my shit done, my boss doesn't give a shit. My boss, Bill, if you're listening, I fucking love that guy. He's cool.
I'm sorry
he
you
talks
don't
like Boomhauer, and he's racist as shit, but he's a cool guy.
I'm going to look him up tomorrow. Give me his full first and last name.
Yeah.
But no, I'm sorry you don't have access to cool government programs like I do working at a bank, okay?
Yeah.
If you were bored there and they were like, I got to see what electricians here are pedophiles, you could do that.
Yeah. Well, my boss is, and I'll have to bleep this, my boss is... a
pedophile.
The owner of the company that I work for is... brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty fucking cool. That's the only cool thing, but and I don't want to expand on this, but he hates his brother. He doesn't like his brother.
You know, my best friend's uncle is, and we might, fuck him, who played for the Reds, it's his brother. His name's and they do not get along.
No, they don't.
They do not get along. And everybody in the family is upset with because they're like, this guy's a millionaire and his brother's destitute. But his brother, right? We might have to bleep these names. I'll call him P and P.
Just text me if you want to bleep these names.
I think we probably should. But anyways, they're all like, they won't help his destitute brother out. And I'm like, hey guys, did we forget how this guy is banned from every casino in the tri-state area?
Yeah.
How he'll take every penny he's ever earned and immediately run to the casino and fucking yell at blackjack dealers. It's like, you guys are mad at him for not giving him money when we know he's giving him money. Yeah. He's just blown it all. It's like, you can't be mad that this guy doesn't want to keep shilling out money to his brother. Damn. That's just fucking wasting it.
Yeah.
If
you have a rich family member, it's fucking crazy how gambling will... I just can't imagine getting addicted to gambling. That.
You can't?
No, I mean, I'm pretty not susceptible to that. That's one I don't understand because it's not a substance. You know
I could be on board so quick, but it messes with the reward centers in your brain.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why I watched YouTube shorts on the highway over here.
Yeah.
Because the reward centers in my brain are fucked
They're firing.
They're fried. They're a goddamn egg on the sidewalk. It's bad. Baby needs his iPad time, and baby's gonna get it one way or another. I don't care that I'm driving.
I'll tell you about this. I just went to my my cousin's wedding. I don't think I talked about this. I actually really enjoyed this wedding. Believe it or not. I hate going to weddings, but I actually liked this one. The church that the ceremony was at, it was a Presbyterian, one of the older branches of Christianity. Beautiful church downtown. Beautiful
Martin
church.
Luther.
Yeah,
Presbyterian.
Really?
Well, not Martin Luther King or Martin Luther King Jr.
No, but Martin Luther.
But Martin Luther with his 97 grievances.
Yeah, the 97, was it theses?
Grievances.
Grievances, and then what happened? Whatever. I don't know.
He nailed him to the church door, and then they were like, we're going to chop his dick and balls off.
And then they branched off into a bunch of different ones. But that was really cool. And then there was 5 hours between the ceremony and the reception. and it was at like a different place across town. So it was like downtown and then in Milford, which is like 25 minutes away. And it was at Little Miami Brewing. That place rules.
Mm-hmm.
That was really, really fun. And then, of course, my mom the whole time, she's like, it's been 5 hours and you've had 5 beers. Why are you going to drive home? Like, first of all, what are you talking about? First of all, I'm chugging water as well.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, over 5 hours is fucking fine.
A beer an hour is pretty.
And my mom was like stealing sips of my beer. Like while I was looking away, she was taking sips of my beer. She's like, "You can go get another one. It's free." I'm like, "Thanks, Mom." You think I don't already know that? You think I know where every open bar is?
Yeah.
In the tri-state area.
That's actually why we had to get this one done now. We had a guest that was like, "Can we push it back an hour?" And Steven's like, "No, there's an open bar in 25 minutes. I have to get there."
There's a new pop-up. There's a new pop-up restaurant with an open bar.
Dude. I mean, that's good. But to take up my entire Juneteenth holiday, I'd be upset.
Wow.
I'd be upset. I earned that holiday. That holiday is for me and me alone.
That was cracking me up, bro. You know what else was cracking me up was I was at and my grandfather, he has dementia, and he was there. And he was just talking. He was talking a lot about, and he keeps like bringing the conversation back to how like God's gonna bless me, and he needs to teach me everything about being a man before he goes on to the next realm, and all this
and
stuff.
You're like,
and then like I'm trying to
have pubes.
No, you know what? You know what he said to me, or you know what I said to him? I go, "Oh yeah, hey, just out of curiosity, I got a question for you." And he goes, "Yeah, of course, anything." And I go, "Top 3 Jews, go." And my cousin was right there, and he broke immediately because, dude, like I love Ben. Ben rules, but I was like, "Top 3 Jews," and he goes,
Woody Allen.
So before I pass on, I need to tell you everything you need to be. I mean, I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. I almost got him.
Right, he's like faking his dementia in that moment. He like heard the question, fully processed it, and was like, so before I die.
Yeah, he hit that little pin button on the back of a calculator.
He didn't say Jesus.
No, I mean, that's
Jesus,
what I said.
#1 King Jew.
I gave my examples, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Jesus, I like him." And then he was like, "Okay."
I mean, I would definitely put Woody Allen above him, but come on.
You know what cracks me up is so I was talking with comedians about this over the weekend, but like never get a 23andMe. It will just ruin your family.
Yeah.
Because you'll figure out shit you don't want to know. But here's what's funny is like my grandfather remarried, so I have like a step grandmother. Mm-hmm. She super Christian and everything, right? She got the 23andMe, figured out she was like 5% Ashkenazi, right? Immediately got a necklace. Immediately got a necklace and it's like, I'm this. And then she learned about it, and then it became like part of her thing. I'm like, don't get a 23andMe, okay? Don't ever get one because it's gonna make you into something. It's gonna make you into a monster.
She gets the necklace and she's like, "Oy vey, I made the gefilte fish," and you're like, "Bitch, come on." You ain't been Jewish this whole time. You're 85. Like, leave it alone.
You throw her the spatula. Show me.
Yeah.
Show me your work. It's every teacher.
No, but that's like the opposite of what happened to me. Remember when I first started comedy? I was like, the family secret is we were Jews that came over before World War II. Yeah. And then my sister got it done, and it's like, oh, we're like mutts. We're just like mutts of everything from the Eastern European bloc.
Oh, you know who it was? It was Nick Williams, our buddy Nick Williams. Mm-hmm. He was at the club, and he said, I was telling him that story about my step grandma, and he said, yeah, don't ever get a 23andMe because one of the family members on Nick's side got it for Christmas, and turns out none of the kids were the mothers.
Yeah, I do worry about that.
The father wasn't the kid or the father of any of the kids.
I
ruined Christmas. I said, yeah, man.
It's a real bad time.
That'll ruin Christmas.
Yeah, don't ever get a 23andMe or else you might figure out you can control the weather.
Yeah.
And you're like, why did it rain on my birthday last year then? Yeah. I could have fixed that shit.
Unless it pops up like Mick Jagger's your father. Yeah, that's a bad Christmas.
Yeah, honestly, I think if it popped up that my dad wasn't my dad, I'd be okay.
I think, there's that. But
I'd be all right with it.
If you were raised by a guy your whole life and then you figured out, that'd be crazy.
Well, I wasn't raised by him.
Correct, but I'm saying in other people's cases, you know how you can see how that would ruin Christmas for a lot of years.
I'd love Nick Wad to get one.
Brother.
Then it'd just be Indian and Indian. This whole time he's like, I'm half black. And everybody's like, I don't think so. And then he gets a 23andMe and he's not half black. We should buy one for him.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. He would have to throw away all his bedazzled shirts.
Yeah.
And he'd have to trade his Hellcat. Oh, no.
We'd start
joking,
ripping the
but-
pockets off of his shirts. Too many pockets on that motherfucker.
Brother, there's pockets on the back of his shirts.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
like, what do you need that for except to get pranked? Don't wear that around a comedian.
Yeah, I'm going to huck a loogie in it.
Yeah, for sure. Or to like throw like Nazi memorabilia in the back pocket of his shirts.
Okay.
If I can find any.
Nick Wad, we're coming for you.
I'll tell you this, dude, before the cast. You'll love this. And I'm standing on it. I'm standing on this right now, folks, at home. Shaving your pits is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
It is absolutely the way to go. And I know, Matt, I know you're going to agree with me. But, like, brother, deodorant does not take
I'll actually
if I don't have shaved pits.
I'll take it one step further because I was a shaver, but now I'm a waxer.
You wax them?
I wax them,
That's
dude.
got to suck. Do you cry every time?
No, dude, it's really not that bad. Everybody, let me tell you, if you watch a YouTube video and a guy's like, ooh, either they're doing it wrong, they're either doing it wrong or they're hamming it up for the camera because it's really not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I also wax my nose hairs. That's how it started. Because I have like really thin nostrils, so
Yeah.
it's hard to get a shaver up there. Like I would always shave them, and then I'd still have some peeking through.
Yeah.
I'd have them peeking through like them Viet Cong.
Yeah, like the ones you're clearly staring at on my face right
Yeah.
now.
I haven't waxed
Oh,
them yet.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
But
Secret's out.
I started
After the
waxing my
pool party.
armpits too. I haven't done it in a while. I'm actually jungly right now, but for the exact same reason. I was working. Well, I'm not working out as hard as I used to, but you'd work out super hard, and then you'd go home and take a shower, and I'd literally wash my pits 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And then I'd dry off, and then later I'd lift my arm and still be like, I can smell myself.
Jesus. Yeah. No, you're not wrong. I remember I carry deodorant in my backpack. I'll put it on in the morning because I'm just like, I'm trying to get out the door, right? Because I have to be at work at 6 in the morning. I get there, I throw on deodorant. 2 hours later, my coworker's like, God damn, you reek, Steve. And I'm like, what? This is impossible.
Your hair just holds on to it. And this is a tip for those looks maxers out there. You could tell I'm looks maxing right now. I got that. I've been doing that chin thing.
Maxing.
I'm
Yeah.
Jensen maxing. I'm looks maxing. This is for all those fat chuds that want to get hot women right now. Okay, wax your armpits and it makes your lats look big. Makes you look like you got fucking wings, dude.
Damn.
Makes you look big as fuck.
Red Bull gives you wings and Manscaped gives you wings.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm telling you.
Damn.
I'm telling you, people don't want to hear it, but it's like if you shave, if you go to the gym for 3 months and then you shave, you'll look so much bigger than what you are.
Damn.
You just look more defined.
And then what if you don't go to the gym? Just for those listeners.
For those
Like
listeners, take a hammer and start hitting yourself in the face with it, and it'll reconstruct your bones into being like this guy. Being like this guy.
Oh, he's chubby, bro.
You'll look like this guy, and you'll have 7 dead prostitutes in your basement.
This weekend, I think I worked the door at Bananas. No, I don't think. I actually did that. Hang on. But I worked the door at Bananas. I for sure saw the second funniest guy I've ever seen at Bananas.
Well, yeah, I was there all weekend.
Dude, Dwight Simmons headlined the club. He's maybe the funniest guy I've seen at Bananas. One of them.
Really?
Dude, and the nicest guy off stage. This guy was so goddamn funny. And you know how I say, like, politics, don't do it. Because you alienate the crowd. This guy was so goddamn funny about how he did politics.
Yeah.
Dude, he has a job. I'm not going to actually do any of his jokes. But
We're going to do his
goddamn,
whole set, front to back, right now.
Brother, I was in the back, folded over. And he made fun of Phil.
Yeah.
He made fun of Phil's laugh because Phil was in the club. And if you guys don't know this, Phil Pointer, we love him. He has a very distinguishable laugh. And Dwight was up on stage. He's like, "Oh goddamn, that is true, dude. Phil sounds like a beached whale." And he laughs. And dude, Phil, dude, he kept taking his hat off every 5 seconds, wiping his head.
Yeah.
Brother, Phil is so fucking fun.
Uh,
Then I got to hang out afterward. Oh, by the way, also Cam O'Connor, the opener, and Willie Bostick. Holy fucking shit. Those guys were, dude, all across the board. First of all, nice guys. Second of all, funny as fuck.
Just haters.
Indie comedians too.
Oh, really?
Indianapolis comedians. And I said that's why I got to talk to him afterwards and said, "Yo, you guys, the only Indianapolis comedians I know that I've got to see is Brent Terhune, Willie Griswold. Is it Griswold?
Griswold
Yeah.
Family Vacation.
Griswold, whatever. Willie Griswold is what I'll say, but it's the guy that Bob and Tom's fucking Bob and Tom. Who? Tom Griswold? Yeah, I think that's him. Yeah, it's his son Willie, who I got to open for at the Comet, and then I got to see him open for Greg Hahn at Bananas, and then Willie or Lucas Waterfill was the other comedian.
Yeah. So who was number one though? This is the
Cam
second.
O'Connor hosted. Sam Talent.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
The funniest guy I've ever seen at Bananas.
The funniest man on the planet.
Brother,
I think he just got married.
Of all time.
Or was he already married?
I think he was already married.
Then I don't know what was going on, but I was checking out his story and he was in a white suit.
Yeah, because when he recorded his special, he said, "My wife."
Yeah, but he might just be a good guy, or he was planning for later. He already had the wedding date planned, so he was like, "My wife." So, you don't even have to change anything when,
I mean, maybe, but, anyways, so like I was saying, yeah, just the funniest guy, dude. I mean, it goes, of all time that I've seen, the funniest comedians I've ever seen is Shane's number one. He was I couldn't breathe.
Oh, you know who's coming to Cincy?
Matt McCusker.
Matt McCusker's coming to Cincy. Are you going to see him? Maybe. Or are you going to see AC/DC instead?
Well, I'm not paying for the AC/DC
It's
tickets.
the same night.
No, it's
They're
not.
here at the same exact time. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Matt McCusker's here December 10th.
No. And so is AC/DC.
And AC/DC
You're either going to see Angus
Maybe they are
Young.
here. Maybe they are here, but I'm not here for...
Who do you think's opening for AC/DC?
At a theater? They're not doing...
Matt McCusker is opening for AC/DC.
I'm happy for Matt, bro. I'm happy that he's doing theaters, because he wasn't doing theaters before. He was doing just clubs.
God, where's the guy?
And when I say just clubs rule. Clubs are the best.
Whose coattails can I ride? Who's going to skyrocket me to the top? That's what I wonder.
Stony Baloney.
Stony, he'll never let me open for him.
Yeah, he will.
No.
Of course he will.
Yeah, he would.
Of course he will.
He would.
Damn.
I wish I could tell you. I
wish
I could tell the story he told me yesterday, but I don't think I can.
Damn.
Because it's about people in his personal life. But I was like, this might be the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard. Literally, it's the you know how Stoney stories are, and how like some of his ex-girlfriends killed his chinchilla. Like, he always has an insane story, and it's probably the most insane story I've ever heard. And I'll tell you off the podcast.
All right, sounds good. Hey, can we take a break really quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you need to make yellow.
No. We're back.
1 hour, 5 minutes.
We're back. We had a little break.
No, but I did a Pie and Violence show at Chameleon,
Yeah.
and Stoney was on it too. I don't think you boys showed up. You boys were out of town, maybe, or something, or maybe you guys were working the club.
Was this last Friday?
It was a couple months ago.
Oh, okay.
But this guy was supposed to be the headliner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he showed up and he saw how bad the crowd was, because admittedly the crowd was bad. I mean, there was like nobody in there, and then and nobody was really like playing along. Like, these people were like, we're here to eat pizza and leave. Like, they didn't want to be there. But he goes up, and actually this might not even been a show I was on. I may have just been in the bucket. He gets up there, and this guy that was supposed to headline, first of all, he bumped himself to being like second or third spot, because he was too good to be there. He was too good to stay for an hour-long show.
Okay.
Bumps himself to like spot number 2 or 3, and then goes up there and tries some new stuff, isn't getting laughs, tries some old stuff, isn't getting laughs, and then just becomes a complete baby on stage.
Jesus.
Like a complete meltdown of being like, oh, I gave you guys good stuff. And you guys aren't laughing. You guys suck. What is this? Why am I even here? Literally is like melting down on stage. And I was like, I knew this person had an ego, and I knew this person, but it's like, you're not even doing the job. You're not even being the professional comedian that you claim to be, because you had one bad set at a fucking pizza place.
Yeah.
Like, did you expect a roaring applause at this empty fucking pizza place? And that's what he expected. He expected to be the person to bring the whole show up, and it's like, no, you're being a fucking baby right now.
Also, like if you're too good to be there, that means one, you took the money, and you know that shows can be bad because you've been doing it this long. 3, you should be acting like every show is a packed out show.
Yeah.
I think Prince Del Vante said that one time, and that really stuck with me. You should be acting like it's a packed out show every time. Here's the thing, is you got to give the tickets worth. It's a free show, so hey, fuck around. Because what you're already telling me is that he did new stuff. He's working out stuff. Hey, professional comedians all the time do stuff that they think is funny that doesn't work.
Yeah.
You should hear some of the stuff that, like, I think Sam Morril talks about it. Some of the jokes that he said, like, this never worked. Any comedian, they're like, oh, yeah, this joke never worked, and then they'll tell the joke, and it's fucking hilarious. Sometimes it's just not it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just not it. Sometimes it's just
But
for
even
comics.
when you go back to be like, I did the good stuff, I did the old stuff, and you guys still didn't like it, it's like...
Attack the crowd at
literally
a free
like
show?
attack the crowd at a
Wow.
fucking pizza place show, and it's like you're not even being the professional comedian you claim to be. You're not even doing the
That's
job.
not professional.
And
attacking people?
Blake and Rand, I've seen them get angry, and I'm putting angry in air quotes for
That's a
those listening
character.
at home. Yeah, they're being playfully angry with the crowd.
Absolutely.
Playfully, like, joking around and being like, haha, fuck you guys suck. This guy was straight up just like, fuck you guys. Like, you guys are terrible.
Crazy.
This is, just like attacking these people, these nice people that are just trying to eat a slice of fucking pizza, dude. And he melts down for
They're
7
more
people.
or less dealing with the comedy than they are there to eat pizza. You know what I mean?
100%. It's ambush. Even though it's a booked show, it's ambush comedy.
Yeah.
Like Chameleon happens every week. The open mic happens every week, and people are still surprised that it's happening. Like people are going to the pizza place to eat pizza. They're
Yeah.
not going there to see a comedy show.
Fucking crazy, right?
Yeah. It just
It's
it
insane.
made me lose significant. Not that I had a whole lot of respect for this character already, because again, I've heard stories and I've seen stories, and I have more to say on this character. But
Yeah.
to literally like melt down in front of people, and because you're up past your bedtime.
Yeah.
You're up past your bedtime and my knees hurt. Oh wow.
It's those people you got to stay away from. You're supposed to be an example to younger comedians.
Yeah.
You are.
And
I'm
he
not,
acts-
I don't. And I know I'm speaking on stuff that, like, obviously we don't have to. We are not at that level, right? We're considered younger comedians, Max. That's
Open
what we are.
micers.
Yes, correct. Legitimately, open micers. We're not hosting yet. But here's the thing: is like, I see people. There's people that I'm just gonna name him. Chris Seamer is a guy that, like, I legitimately look up to in the scene. He's always got a good attitude and he goes out to mics and does stuff that you don't hear at the fucking clubs that he's doing.
Right.
He will actually work on stuff, and that's like, and he's just given me so much advice, and he's a guy that legitimately still loves comedy, which is hard to do after 10 years. Legitimately love comedy, and he's been nothing but very, very nice to me.
And I give Mike Frank a lot of credit too, because Mike Frank is the most consistent, whether the room's full, whether it's empty, whether the crowd is loving every second
this is
of
an
it.
Inside comedy Cincinnati scene, but
whether
it
Mike
is.
Frank, and whether
You can look these guys up. I'll put them in
please
the
look up
description.
Chris
actually.
Seamer and Mike Frank. Whether
Seamer's been on the podcast. Go check his episode.
we should get Mike Frank on. Whether the crowd is loving it or it's absolute crickets, he is doing it the exact same way he always does it.
Absolutely.
He'll do it the same way, front to back, and not change a thing. I mean, obviously, he rewrites and does new lines and tries things differently.
Yeah. He's Cartman
But-
in that episode.
but-
You have to have discipline.
Yeah, I mean, literally doing the exact same cadence and rhythm and keeping it how it was written and how the joke's supposed to go, no matter how the audience is.
Yeah.
And it's like that is more of a mark of a professional than getting up there and being a baby towards 7 fucking people at
Yeah.
a pizza place.
I mean, other than editing, I think editing is a very big thing.
yeah,
If
I
you're not
mean, he
getting
edits
laughs.
too, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, he does rewrite and edit.
One question I have for him, and we'll have him on eventually, but here's one question, and I'm not an interview guy, but it's like one question I usually have for Mike Frank is, hey, what is one bit that you've had to get rid of that you loved that the crowd just did not?
Yeah.
Did not dig. Because I'd like to hear it, because that guy really does go for it.
He does. He does.
And you can tell he just has so much backlog. I have a question for you. What the fuck is this, man? You've had this down
Okay.
on the, what? And for audio listeners, you can't really see it. It looks like a vegan Men in Black pin. What the fuck is this, man?
It's my
vape?
little pocket rocket. It's so I can get a good O on the road.
Is that your BP, your butt plug?
Yeah. I mean,
Why is it on the table?
It's gotten lost a couple times. It doesn't have a flared base. That's number one rule, putting anything inside you. Make sure it has a flared base.
We should craft an email to the makers of that and say, hey, there's no place for me to put an AirPod in this. I need to be tracking this.
No. It's just chapstick.
It's just chapstick.
It's just chapstick, but it's shaped like a deodorant. My mom brought them home the other day, and I took one. And it sucks. It's arguably the worst chapstick I've ever tried.
Here's what I...
But I like the shape of it because it contours to your lips.
That's nice.
Because when you get to the corners, it's like shaped like the corner of your mouth instead of being a round stick.
That's pretty cool. Here's what I have a question. Chapstick in the middle of the summer. What's going on there, man?
Your lips never get dry? I'm sorry,
No.
I always forget you're an Arabian prince. I always forget that you're smothering.
Don't gender me.
You're smothering yourself in baklava every day, okay? I forget that. And how the honey's dripping off your skin and people think it's sweat. But us white boys out here,
Dude.
us white people, or as the people on Twitter call them, us YTs, we get... You've never seen? Have you ever seen that?
No, I haven't.
Where people on TikToks and Twitters,
I've seen YN.
they'll put it'll be YT because if you say it, it sounds like Whitey.
Whitey, yeah.
Yeah, so that's how they refer to us minorities now. No. It doesn't. It's literally just because if you say YT, it sounds like you're saying Whitey.
Yeah. No, I get it.
I don't think you get it.
Wait,
Look,
you're saying... No, I'm joking. Okay, well, cool.
it's just chapstick.
It's chapstick.
I like to stay lubed up. I like to say greased up, and I like to
stay
be
loose.
I like to be ready at the drop of a hat. Okay.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I
enjoy it.
I like to play with my Nintendo DS. Okay.
Brother, we can't go into that. Well, we've had fun.
This has been a blast. It's been a blast.
Sorry, folks. I've been I don't know if you can tell my energies.
This has been a finger blast.
If you guys know the podcast and you know Max and I and you know our characters, believe it or not, Steven's more stressed and depressed than Max right now.
I know. It's
and
sad to see.
Fucking weird to flip the roles right now.
And I yelled at him this weekend.
Yeah.
And we had a fight.
Honestly, here's what I'll say about that to squash the beef. Max and I fight because we're brothers. Brothers fight. Brothers
1000%.
fight. There was a lot going on when you were texting me. I woke up in the morning, edited like 3 clips, then went and took a nap before I had to work the club. And as I'm getting in the shower, I get a text from you. That was like, and it pushed every button at once.
Yeah.
Which is why I was like, okay, then fucking fuck it. How about you fucking do this? You do that. It should have been a phone call from the beginning.
It should have been. But I'm not a big phone call guy. Also, I was busy too.
Yeah, I was just in and out of the shower trying to respond, and then and then you guys were rage baiting me. I was like, oh, now Steven's going quiet, and I'm like, God damn it. And then
To be fair, Charlie was on your side to start.
And then
as I explained it, Charlie was like, "Oh, Max is right."
at the end of it, I was like, yeah, you're correct.
Yeah,
you were absolutely right. But what it was everything leading up.
I approached it in a very poor way. I approached it, and I'm willing to admit to it that I didn't approach the subject in a good way. And I'm sorry about that, but I still think what I said stands.
Yeah, but as you can tell, I took it real bad.
And I didn't know you weren't drinking this weekend, so I think it was everything. Everything just kind of stacked on top, and it was bad at the time. It was tough. So I'm sorry about the way I approached it.
I'm sorry that I blew up.
It's okay. We both blew up on each other.
And this is a call to action. Be more like Max and I. And fucking get over your shit.
Yeah, fight.
Because it's not worth it.
Fighting is essential to any kind of relationship, and I'll stand by that to the day I fucking die.
You're ugliest to the people you love because you know they'll come
back around. they'll come back around.
That's what's up, brother. Hey, cheers me with your water.
Cheers. I'll cheers you with the no son churritos. No son churritos, son.
Yeah. One of your exes going to come looking for that bag of...
Yeah, dude. They're fucking
back
trying
of flaming tamales?
They're about to lick my fingers clean, okay? And I'll show you...
just like the gatos.
Tu eres muy fuerte. And I'll say, sí.
For my...
Sí.
For my dates, we'll get into dates.
Yo soy muy fuerte.
For my dates. I have new ones, so I have to...
Me gusta churritos.
All right, July 11th is the Laugh Riot Comedy Music Festival. It's a competition. Please come out. I have a bunch of friends coming out. If I win, I'm getting $50, and I'm spending it all on the people for a drink that come to see me. And, I mean, I'm seriously giving it all back. I don't need the money. I'm doing comedy because I love it, and I'm trying to get better. July 17th, I'm going to be at Bricky's Comedy Club for the Friday Night Mike. Love Bricky's. It's my second favorite club. That's all my July dates. August 2nd, I'm going to be on a D&D comedy show at the Commonwealth Sanctuary. It'll be the first show I've ever been on at Commonwealth. I'm going to be doing it with my boy Will Watson. Phil Pointer, who we talked about earlier in the episode, and Rand Bonnicolo are on that show.
That'll be a kick-ass show.
August 15th, Loveland Cappies. So in Loveland, my home stomping grounds. I was there for first and second grade, lived there for 2-3 years. Dude, I went to elementary school there. I'm happy to be back there doing a show at a what is it? A bar liquor store.
It's just a liquor store.
Oh yeah, but they sell beer. They got a bar there. That's why I'm there. And then comedy is like whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And then August 18th, I'm on the second round of The Funniest Person in Cincinnati. It's the biggest competition in the city of Cincinnati. It means a lot to a lot of people. I'm going to be in the second round. Hopefully going to the finals.
You're going to the finals. Check me out, Chill Sando on Instagram. All my dates are out there. I don't think I have a whole lot coming up at the moment. I just kind of did a bunch of stuff, and now I'm not booked again. That seems to happen to me every time where I get booked for like 4 shows in 2 weeks, and then I'm not booked again for like months.
It happens. It really does. What I've noticed is summer's a big time for showcases and everything.
Yeah, because everybody's happy and you can stay out. Everybody's willing to stay out late.
Yeah, and they're willing to go out and listen and do shit.
But I think August 20. It's either August 12th or August 22nd. I'm on that Laugh Riot comedy show. But you can catch me around town. You can catch me here and there.
Yeah, you can. If you're lucky, you'll catch Max.
That's right.
He's a slimy little fuck.
I'm greasy. I stay greased up.
Thank you for listening to Drunkbudz, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.